Mary J or some type of singer on the song. You know what I'm saying? You got to have your self-titled song. Because everybody used to tell me, man, you don't say your name enough. You don't say your name enough. So that was a big fucking thing a few years ago, saying your damn name.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't push albums no more. Yeah, I think they push more singles. Back in the day, they'd be like,
singles.
you remember track number 7? Like you wouldn't have got Damien from DMX. They wouldn't play that shit on the radio. But once you found it, it's like that's the track everybody was talking about.
It was a jewel. Yeah. It was like so, and then I learned to listen to the albums backwards. So like I would that's the cheat sheet, going backwards and going into the, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get into the meat of the album first. That's what I used to do. So that's what I'm saying. I don't even understand how you could just, but that's why you got Drake putting out a CD with 100 songs on it.
Right.
Hit or miss, it ain't gonna be but 20 of the motherfuckers screamed every day. So
well, you gotta think he playing the odds now compared to back in the day when you played the odds. You play the odds, you take 20 songs, you knock it down to 13. Now they just put
that was the hardest part, and I still
5,200.
So if you go listen to like all my albums, when you look, you see that's still the formula. 13 songs. I don't go past. If I go 17, that's because I did something special for everybody. But that's because I still do that. I still record 50 songs and then knock it down to 20 and then knock it down to 13 because I want to what you call it, tell a story. It has to tell a story. The whole album, not just having like Offset album just so hard, but it didn't win a Grammy. Why? Because it didn't tell a story like Michael did.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? Offset just had a bunch of singles, which was dope. All them shit was hard. But I know who Killer Mike is, his grandma now. I know who his aunties is. I know where he come from. I know so much more about him just from listening to that album once. You ain't got to keep listening to it. It's songs that stand out.
Man, you know what? This is a good place to start the show. You feel me? This was just, we live now. So it was a little backstage, cut up type shit.
Okay.
A la my dogs. I ain't even gonna front like they didn't influence me a little bit. I fought with them niggas the long way. They showed that you could be authentic. It's still all right to be you. You feel me? So
that's what I'm
go ahead and get comfortable, man. We're gonna have a little promo play here in a second. It'll last for about 90 seconds or so. So whatever you got to do, and we're gonna pop back in a minute. You feel me?
Bet that.
All right.
All right. And they gonna come back. I'm gonna have all black shirts.
Yo. Welcome back, man. Look, I'm normally in this motherfucker with a lid on, but I had cut my hair, so I'm feeling kind of fine today. You know what I'm saying? It ain't every day that a dark-skinned nigga feel fine. You feel me? But that's me today. Hey, look, I'm Jay Walking III, one half of the Bottom of the Bottom podcast. This is Bar BOTB. That's my brother, my partner, my co-host, my drinking partner, all that shit. Carolina Dirt 803. What's happening?
Hey, shit, boy, the Paul kicking my ass, but I made a comment the other day about that shit dropping. That shit been on my ass ever since. Man, fuck that Paul.
Welcome to SC, baby. You know what time of year it is. Yeah, hey, man, look. Down at the bottom, man, we got another member of the family. I'm not going to say special guest no more. We was chopping it up in the back, man. We was talking about this music shit. Y'all know how much me and my brother love this shit. He is an entertainer, a recording artist, a producer. I see his visuals. Y'all check him out on YouTube. King Hurc, Big Hurc. Welcome to the podcast, young brother. How are you?
Man, I'm fine. I'm one of the brothers talking about that pollen. Man, I was just up there in Chicago area. Man, you know, the pollen is white balls, bro, up there. It ain't yellow like down here.
We used to live in the Midwest, and I'm going to tell you some real shit. It ain't pollen up there. It's hay fever.
Facts. That's what they own. They ain't on no pollen shit. Right.
No. I didn't. My face ain't. We moved here, shit. I might have been, 16, 15, 16. So my brother was like 10.
I just heard the here.
Hey, look, my vocabulary, his vocabulary, it's an amalgamation of all the places we done seen, man. We gonna get into the little background so this can really feel like family, man. But we gonna start this thing with a segment we call. It used to be called First Call. It's the 6-pack now. It's 3 quick questions from each of us, total 6. Ain't no right or wrong answer. It's how you feel in the moment. You feel me?
Okay.
And we can expound on that if you need to. So, first one out the 6-pack, man. Favorite female rapper MC?
Favorite female rapper MC? Ooh. I gotta say Rhapsody.
Okay.
Rhapsody.
Well, Rhapsody is a good one. I be
don't
feeling
worry,
like
you try to hide your head. Mine ashy as hell too. Don't worry about it. I was gonna say something earlier, but I'm gonna let that shit stay ashy because mine ashy
boy,
too.
I can't do it. And you know they're gonna burn you, boy. I can't do it. I can't prepare.
Pull out some KY jelly. He pull out some rock close.
You gotta get that proper shine.
Man,
that luster.
Hey, elbows and knuckles, man. The black niggas. Hey, look. You know I've been black for a long time, man. This shit
for a long time.
This shit don't change.
It don't change. I always say like this, and I ain't gonna expound no more on none of these questions, but maybe I will because it's our show and we can do what we want to. I be feeling like Queen Latifah, cuz I went down a Queen Latifah rabbit hole the other day. Y'all go back and listen to that shit while y'all be screaming about Nicki and Cardi and motherfucking
That's true.
I'm just saying, go back.
It was some award show recently, and she surprised the shit out of me the other day.
Man, look.
Yeah, the hip hop tribute. Yeah.
You got a minute, and you got some earphones in. Just go down the Queen Latifah rabbit hole for 15 minutes. I don't give a fuck what you do, what you click on in 15 minutes. Okay. That lady was getting off. But my question number 2. What's the automobile that you own that got you in the most trouble so far?
I had a 1978 Plymouth Savon. They only made 10,000 of them in the world. I wrecked that motherfucker in 6 months.
God damn, cuz.
Man, I'm talking about my daddy bought the, let me tell you, backstory. Old white lady had it in her garage. My daddy was working at Stivers Lincoln Mercury. And got the car for $900, bro.
Shit.
Charged me $1,100.
Okay, that's fair.
My daddy
that's fair.
Me $11. But he didn't want to give it to me. He was right. He shouldn't have gave it to me. He shouldn't have gave it to me. Because I'm talking about, I had a car full of people in the car, wrecked the damn car. I'm talking about total loss.
Mm.
So I feel like that got me, and I messed up my knee, all kind of stuff. So that was, I was
We gonna
19.
come back to that because that meant something to you. My third question. We got the bad liquor grab bag, cuz.
Okay.
Everything in this bag is bad.
Okay.
But you gotta leave with one.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna say Taka. Taka is in the bag.
Oh, shit. It get worse than that.
SoCo Sun Comfort is in the bag.
Okay.
E&J is in the bag.
Okay. Okay.
Fleischmann's gin is in the bag. And my last but not least, 99 bananas.
Oh man, come on, man.
You gotta leave with something.
I gotta take one of them.
You this is what you own tonight. Bad liquor grab bag.
What? 99 bananas?
That shit horrible. Hey, Bam said E&J.
I'm gonna say Taka, man.
No, man. Hell no.
Look, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go.
That's a bad liquor grab bag. So I ain't gonna lie, you ain't got no winners in there. I had more bad nights on
E&J.
I'm with you, cuz. I'm Taka.
But Taka gonna make me, you gonna have the type of night you looking for.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it's gonna be cheap.
I'm telling you, cuz you $5 in 2024, cuz you can go get a half pint right now with $5 and get some change back.
He said I have a pint. God, listen. You gonna be hung, you can be hungover, but my grandma gave me a remedy for the hangover. You gotta take an Alka-Seltzer before you start drinking.
Okay. Well, I done took a little bit of time on my 3, man. It's my brother's turn. He got 3 for you.
Okay.
All right. In the studio on a night when you got all the liquor, the drugs, and the women you want. In the studio. Rick James or DMX?
Rick James.
Okay.
Rick motherfucking James. Because he got more bitches, more drugs. Rick James.
All right. I wanted to throw a rapper in there. And,
DMX, my nigga. DMX one of my first rappers I emulated, but nah. Rick James by far. Bring him back.
Oh shit! Your favorite school lunch?
Them pizzas. Well, nah. Look, I ain't gonna say it. You said lunch because see I like the breakfast pizzas, but lunch. What the fuck did we eat for lunch in school? The pizzas.
Yeah, hey, bro. Don't front on the square pizza where you can pull the whole cheese. You can pull the whole cheese off, eat the cheese, and then go back for the taco.
The little square pepperonis in the motherfucker.
Yeah.
That pizza, them over had us hooked.
Yeah, this shit's good as hell. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
I eat that shit now.
Who was the last person you cursed at and realized you was wrong?
He's bringing up the demons. Last person I cussed out and realized you know what, man? When I was in Chicago, I was living with my homie, and you know how that's like brothers. So you know how y'all brothers get into it.
Okay.
But I want to say, it was crazy, bro. So we pull up to the spot to eat. I'm gonna try to make it quick. We pull up to the spot to eat, and I thought the place had just opened, so I was like, I know how much bread I had, and I was like, man, I don't think I want to go in there, bro. He was like, man, come on, bro. So I was like, man, I don't want to go in there. take me to Wendy's. I know how much money I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, take me to Wendy's. So boom, the man took me to Wendy's. Goddamn, I got the Wendy's. They ain't had something. I think this shit was shut down or something. I couldn't get no food. so now I'm pissed. Now I'm aggravated, right? So I'm like, he said, I thought he was getting smart with me. So he was like, you know, my name King Hurc. So he was like, is there anywhere else, King? So I'm like, man, what the fuck you just stop going off? Man, damn, why you trying to play me, goddamn? You know you being cynical, calling me king and shit with that bullshit. I'm just trying to get something to eat, da-da-da-da-da. So we done argued with this man. We done threatened to pull over this man. I'm talking about, we done got heated because I'm calling him a bitch, all kinds of shit. I don't know why. I'm hungry. I'm just hungry, bro. So I just cussing the man out. So shit,
that boy was hangry, cuz.
Hangry as fuck. So we go eat. What we ate? We ended up eating White Castle. So shit, we eating, we talking, right? He said, bro, I ain't never had a motherfucker. I'm finna buy a motherfucker some food, and they end up arguing to where we about to fight. I said, oh, you was finna buy my food? Man, bro, whole time I ain't even had to worry about how much money I had. The man was, you know what I'm saying? But he thought I had something against the spot. I was wrong as fuck, so I apologize and shit, man. Like, damn, man.
Hey, man.
Bad, bro.
Well, I was just wrong going to White Castle. I know you shit up yourself after that.
Man, listen, it never did me like that. But you know what? I'm regular anyway. TMI.
Hey, man. Nah, that shit is real when you talk about relationships and shit. That should just be real, man. And that's what your art show. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with it. I try to. I'm working on this manifest shit, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
we if you live long enough, you will learn some shit, and if you learn some shit, you're dangerous.
Yes,
you feel me?
Yes, sir.
You ain't the kind of dangerous that these motherfuckers is just out here, goddamn, okay, corralling it. You
Right,
dangerous in a way.
That's stupid.
You know what I'm saying? You dangerous in a way that allows you to bring more motherfuckers with you.
Thanks.
So, I fuck with the fact that you got content. You not, motherfucker, if you say I make music, if that's how you introduce the conversation, if you say I make music, I feel like I should hear the music. As soon as you turn it on.
Right.
As soon as you turn it on, I should hear the music.
Right. I criticized myself yesterday, actually, because I was going down my page and I was like, yo, I don't post shit but music. Like, I'm talking about, I used to be, they used to call me the mad rapper. Because I know what I am. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at these little lists be coming out. I don't never see my name on these lists. I'm like, oh man, you know what I'm saying? So, but recently, I don't give a fuck no more. I'm just making art, bro. Like, I got my head down. I literally don't care about none of that. I got celebrities reposting me. All this stuff. It's because of consistency. You can't be consistent when you're looking left and right.
Say that.
I got tunnel vision right now. I don't even know what I want from it right even no more. I knew what I wanted to be. Like, I wanted to be the best rapper. Then you want to be the richest person. But now I don't even know what I can be. I'm learning every day. Like, I put out a song every day this whole year so far, every day. And I can keep going every day. And that's what's scaring me. It's like, how much can you really do? So, and the work, I'm seeing my own worth, and it's a new thing for me. So,
I mean, it's therapeutic for you, but you say how much can you put out? I mean, it's art. It's your art. It's your voice. So shit, if you can talk on the phone every day, you can put out music every day. Shit, motherfucker probably rather listen to your music for 3 minutes than listen to you talk for 10 minutes about shit.
Oh man, because at least it's to a beat.
At least it's to a
Okay.
Thanks.
This is the
And we
thing,
in the
like,
era of like the podcasting and stuff. So like people really want the inside now. People don't want that shallow shell shit. They want to know who you are as a person and what you're going through. Like I used to give a lot of surface raps, and it's hard for me to even listen to surface rap because I'm giving you real stories. I might not say her name, you know what I'm saying, correctly, but these are actual stories, actual situations. So it's a little deeper for us, you know what I'm saying?
hey, look, in a real way, this is my thing about any type of artistic talent or even desire. Because if you desire it, it's gonna come off like talent. If you really about the word, if you desire it, it'll come off as talent. You feel me? And the one thing that I got, because I feel like music broke my heart. Like, nigga, I know I be around niggas that be rapping, cause like I hear dudes on the radio or not on the radio, cause you know that just show my age. But while you streaming and shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You hear a lot of shit and you don't, it's that service shit you was talking about. I know talented motherfuckers who should have made it already, ain't made it yet, still climbing up the mountain, and supremely talented. Then just I know somebody at every level. I know a motherfucker get on your ass like Jay-Z. Right. I know a motherfucker that can bar your ass to death like Wayne. I know a motherfucker that give you a good story like Scarface. I know them type of dudes. Right, you feel me? The beautiful thing about making music, man, you forever. You ain't never gonna die.
Speak on it.
You ain't never gonna die, cuz.
Immortalized in between them lines, period.
That's what you do if you are a creator, an artist. You give yourself life beyond this mortal shit.
That's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Real. That's a big part of why we do this shit too. Aside from the time capsules.
Let me ask you this, and then this let me know where you at musically. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite song? And you're gonna have to get candid for a minute. Mm-hmm. What's your favorite song that a motherfucker wouldn't believe you listen to?
You can win as long as you keep your head to the sky.
Sounds of Blackness?
Yes, sir.
I've been listening to that the other day.
I go to that if you piss me off, I'm going straight to it. Boom,
man, look.
Boom, boom.
The song's so hard. Everything. The song's so hard. You can listen to Biggie, DMX, NWA, Sounds of Blackness. The song's so hard, cuz.
Stop playing.
Be optimistic. Okay, look, if you watching this shit, if you run across this shit, after you hit the like and subscribe button, play Optimistic by Sounds of Blackness, cuz.
I'm telling you, it give me chills now. Just think about it, man. That song is gonna be around. That song is one of the ones. It's like it'll never go nowhere.
I love the Black National Anthem, cuz. Be optimistic. Optimistic is one of the greatest songs ever.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm top three, and that's only because you got to give Michael Jackson a song. One. You just got to do it.
Oh, what's your top three then?
Top three songs, period, of all time.
Like just what you do, of that caliber of.
They already in a row. Liberian Girl, Michael Jackson, Optimistic, Sounds of Blackness, and Electric Relaxation. Tribe Called Quest. in my 3.
That's what I was gonna say, G. A Change Gonna Come got to go up there. There's so many people that redid A Change Gonna Come. Change Gonna Come got to be one of the top songs of all time.
Ooh,
I was thinking that, John.
See,
people be mad at these top lists, you know. Motherfucker, you gonna goddamn him, and you ain't put man. How the fuck you gonna
Change
to
Gonna
me,
Come up there,
bruh? If you ask me this shit 5 minutes from now, I'm gonna tell you a different 3.
because of music, bro. I'm telling you, it's just because we was just talking about somebody said, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you how much I love music. I could have made some money the other day. I hope he watching. I could have made some money, right? Nigga asked me to sample a beat for him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of my favorite songs, Bittersweet Symphony.
That's what I was trying to get you to get at. But you killed it. You killed it with optimism. You killed it with optimism.
Right. Oh, it's definitely like that. I'm on a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on a lot of that. I'm on more of that than I'm on rap right now.
It's the way you get to the music. You can't get to the music if you don't listen to music.
Facts.
This is okay. So Michael Jackson alone got, you could say, 20 top 3s.
Right.
And you ain't gonna be wrong no time.
Right.
Butterflies by Michael Jackson is one of the most beautiful songs I ever heard in my life.
Oh man, and that was
Floetry
later,
did it, and
that
Floetry Gangsta, they wasn't fucking with Mike.
Right.
And Floetry was hell.
Thanks.
Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. When they put that shit in The Hangover, I was sold. They could have sat around videotaping them taking the shit, and it wouldn't have mattered. That would have been a good movie. Just the way it came in, the way they did Mike.
Bro, you
the
not
whole
playing,
everything.
Bro.
In the Heat of the Night is one of them songs. And these just weird songs, cause like I be motherfucker gonna kill me, but I don't give a fuck because I'm grown and you can't do shit to me emotionally, mentally. The Dukes of Hazzard theme song, cuz.
Oh man, what you say? I mean, cause it's nostalgic, man. It's a part of your childhood. So you got to. That's nostalgia. That's
it's
why
just
a lot
a
of
good
people
song,
Cowboy fans. Because that's the only teams that was on TV. So
you ain't gotta watch the show. You ain't gotta watch the show, cuz.
That motherfucker come on.
Bruh. Just a good old boy. Never mean no harm.
It got to be up there though. It has to. I wonder where that song really ranks.
I mean, it don't go over the Jeffersons of Good Times.
But it's one of the greatest theme songs of all time.
It's very recognizable. I would say Dukes of Hazzard is very, very recognizable.
Give me your 3 right now, Carolina.
See, y'all, you done got something started. Jeffersons or the Good Times?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Which one?
I think Good Times mean more, but Jefferson's is more memorable.
Jefferson was Jefferson.
Okay, I go with
Jefferson
that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Jefferson.
You say who you say?
Who me?
No, I said the Jeffersons too.
You said Jefferson too?
But it don't matter. Like both of them motherfuckers like bacon in the morning. You'll wake up. If somebody played that shit while you was asleep, you gonna wake up singing that motherfucker.
I'm telling you. Even
Carolina, give me 3 right now. 3 songs right now.
3.
Change Gonna Come. I've said it many times. Man in the Mirror.
Tell you where Mike Hale, bro. This is a tough one.
Just like you said, just because we talk about it now, Doobie Gray.
Who? Which one?
Doobie Gray. Shit. Uncle Cracker redid it. Yeah, Uncle Cracker redid the song. He remixed the song.
Oh, you got me fucked up because I don't think I ever knew the name of the nigga that sung the song.
It was a black dude that originally did the song.
Who did the
song? Pull it up while we talking.
Yeah.
And we'll play a snippet.
Yeah, because YouTube, them motherfuckers damn.
They'll mute your ass for 45 minutes. You play 8 seconds of a song.
Yeah, but if I say YouTube, they ain't gonna mute me if I say that shit. That's crazy. Listen, man, these motherfuckers know what they've been doing it to. Oh, don't get me started on that shit. I'm sorry.
But you know what? This is the thing. These are the conversations that we have. You know what I'm saying?
What you say, Dirt?
Drift away.
Drift away. Oh, okay, yeah.
Y'all remember some?
Who play 5 seconds, cuz. Because you know all this residual pot use, cuz you know what I'm saying.
This is under fair use, YouTube. This is under fair use, okay?
Yeah, we don't own
this is educational.
This is for education.
This is a reaction video to what might be in that prop. That's a prop.
Fast. It's a prop.
That's it.
You hear it?
What's happening?
Y'all hear it?
No, I can't hear shit.
You probably got background noise, councilor. Oh, there you go.
Y'all remember that drift away? Y'all remember that?
It's coming in. The audio ain't real good.
You gotta sing it.
Oh hell no! Fuck that. Shit, hey, that's like putting lotion on. You can put lotion on. I still can't sing.
Hey, put it in the chat. Put the song in the chat. Put the song in the chat.
Because I want to look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Nah, man, that's what we do here, man. We like you said, I ain't even gonna front. I ain't got no problems giving props to some shit I seen. And Hot Ones. Hot Ones was the show that, and if you don't know Hot Ones, look up Hot Ones on YT. It's a simple show.
Right.
But what they did was they found a way to crack the facade.
Yep.
We know a lot of these entertainers now belong to the character that they made up.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
But when that motherfucking fire hit your tongue,
you ain't got no choice but to turn into who you are.
I think they did something that other podcasters don't try, and that's outside the box. They went outside the box by using hot sauce instead of liquor, hot sauce instead of weed.
You know who got one like that? That's dope like that too now. Desi Banks and Waka
Space shit.
Yeah.
Space shit, because that's another one.
Yeah.
If you either you paying attention to the space or you paying attention to the conversation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Now ours was actually our live one when we were first talking. My thought was we always play dominoes. So our live one was supposed to actually be our very first one was supposed to be dominoes, bones. But we ended up doing a drunken versus. But our very first one I wanted to do in person was supposed to be us playing dominoes or bones. Yeah.
But what it is,
I know COVID put a. Oh, you can't say that word on YouTube. I know.
You can say what you want to say, cuz we done fucked up the algorithm long enough where they don't want nobody to see this shit. We fucked that shit up a long time ago. Say what you want to say.
COVID messed up a lot of our hands-on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they planning some shit again too. We'll talk about that.
Hey, Bam said we forgot about Cruz and Smokey Robinson.
D'Angelo.
Oh.
That's the argument. Okay, you want to argue? D'Angelo shit was better than Smokey shit. I'm sorry.
Right. Nah, Smokey had a Stop the Violence song that was a rap song.
Yeah, I saw that shit. That shit was horrible. That shit was like, you know when black people first got on WWF and they were so pro-black it was horrible? That's what Smokey was in rap song.
Hey, look.
Smokey ain't no shit about the culture. That motherfucker just stepped outside and said,
I ain't gonna say that. You want to know why I ain't gonna say this? Is what about that? I love where this show going, cuz this shit, bruh. You family.
Right.
The whole shit is, oh man, I don't know what's my goddamn train of thought.
Oh, you said smoke. You said smoking was good. Oh,
no, saying don't know nothing about the culture, right?
Right.
If you really think about it, cuz
he had dreads.
Smokey, no, right? First off, Motown was in Detroit.
Facts.
And we all know Detroit ain't never been no flowery place.
Facts.
You feel me?
That one my nigga, shout out to Bodie James. That's what
okay.
Yeah.
And then he was on Motown.
Yeah.
So if he on Motown, if he on Motown then, 50s, 60s, 70s.
Right. You finna prove my point right now.
No.
Go ahead.
He is the equivalent in his time of
Ice-T?
No.
That's what he was trying to be like. You gotta stop.
The song was horrible. I swear to God, Smokey Robinson woke up that morning and was like, I got an idea. And nobody stopped him. Nobody stopped him.
His sons, he put his son jean outfit on with the cross colors on it and said, put my hair in dreadlocks. He told him jet his head. And it was over.
But Smokey Robinson was a beast in his time.
Huh?
He was a beast in his time.
Yeah, he was. Listen, I remember watching what's the Temptations movie? The Temptations movie, and he was the nigga that they had to please for the nigga. If you wanted your shit to come out, Smokey had to get the okay on your shit, and he was like, would you buy a burger or would you buy this track?
Right. That's a bar. You can say that to a motherfucker right now.
Man, this nigga got some crazy stuff going on right in front of me. I'm sorry. Yeah, one of them.
You good.
We are definitely in the honeycomb hideout. This is
as you should be. As you should be. Now, in terms of, you know what I'm saying, creating music.
Right.
What's you say you did some surface songs. Everybody got to start.
Right.
Do you remember the first rhyme you ever wrote?
Yeah. I still say it sometimes. I still I pace myself off it.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like,
absolutely.
Because I was always from the South, but I always sounded like an up north rapper, and I remember being dissed about that. So I would have to create a Southern persona. I would write. That's what kind of made me unique. I would write my verses like I'm Jay, but I would say it like a nigga from the South.
Okay.
So it came across like, oh my God, this dude hard. I don't know why. It's because I practice non-regional diction, because they would hate if you know what I'm saying? You sound like, yo,
hold on,
South York nigga.
Hold on, cuz. Let's give it up for what'd you say, non-jurisdictional diction?
You said the word.
Non-regional diction.
Oh, my non-regional. That's even better than jurisdiction.
Yeah. I didn't even know that's what I was doing back then, but I learned that, that's the term for it. It's you don't know where the fuck I'm from when you hear me. And that's the beautiful thing. They keep saying they don't know what the sound of South Carolina is, but that's all us we don't have a sound. We all have non-regional diction. It's just whatever artist we like the most, we're gonna sound more like them.
Is that y'all think that's why T.I. became who he is? Because he would say he was going to New York every summer to hang out with his dad, and that's one thing. Like T.I., he rapped like he was from up north, but his rhyme scheme, or was it reverse? He sounded like he down south, but his rhyme scheme
was up north, right? Like Wayne too. Wayne, same thing. The more like those. That's
what y'all think.
Hard.
What y'all think that is?
What that cheating?
No.
Oh.
No.
I couldn't run to New York. I just had to fake it.
But no, you didn't.
I had to wait till I heard the Red Alert tapes, or. See, man, I was young. Like I was young as hell. That's probably why they think I'm super old now. But I was young as hell, and I would like this place called GQ. The store had every Friday they would have all the new mixtapes from New York. All you know what I'm saying, and it was like $5 for the bootleg tape. So I would go spend my whole allowance on them tapes and just go bang them all weekend. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what it is. It's the age,
right?
So I don't have to say how old I am. I'm old.
Right.
I don't have no problem. I'm old. Right. I'm older. I'm gonna get old. I'm older. Yeah. We came from the beginning.
Facts.
We came from the beginning. As far as I'm born in the 70s.
Right.
I am born before rap music.
Facts.
New York had the shit from 1979 to 2001. 10.
You think 2010?
I say 10 because Jay putting out albums and he ain't got to the bullshit.
You're right.
He ain't got to the bullshit.
Yeah, Kingdom Comes, all that shit. Yeah.
So we came from where that's what you heard. You didn't hear no South. The first South dudes that you heard, let's be real, was Florida.
Was Luke there?
Florida was the first Southern sound that you heard.
Yep.
That
shit was booty music. Yep.
And it quickly went to the West Coast. But if you were a certain age group,
that shit sprinted to the West Coast.
If you were a certain age group, that's what you grew up on. You grew up on being articulate. It's a lot of fucked up shit I can say about New Yorkers. Don't get it twisted.
But they damn sure pronunciate. Well, they did, because now they drill it and it's there. I don't know. I mean,
they used to use all the nouns in they punchlines and shit. Now they don't do that shit. They set up
right.
Now they a lot of nouns and shit.
That's because it's Southern influence. You know, Atlanta did it. Atlanta did it. And Atlanta.
If I would it's no telling. Like people always, they point out the way that I talk. They can't tell. Some people be like, God damn, cuz you country as fuck. Then some people here in Midwest.
They don't know where you from in the South. Why it sounds Southern, because it's Midwestern.
Right.
Midwestern. When I was in Chicago, I swear, niggas sound just like us, except for a twang of the voice.
They the countryest motherfuckers.
Right.
They try to act like they ain't country. Don't get it twisted. Your grandmama from Mississippi. Stop playing with me.
Alabama. I can say all of them from Alabama.
So it's just what you heard, because my first favorite rappers is Run DMC. I'm at the beginning. Sugar Hill Gang and all that shit was cool. Okay, we can't leave out James Brown. James Brown was the first motherfucker that I heard rap. They used to scat back in the day. They may have had some shit that sounded like spoken word.
That's who I am now. I'm the hardest working man in showbiz.
Okay. But you grow up with the influences of what you hear. So we grew up where you was gonna hear Pat Benatar. You was gonna hear, you know what I'm saying? You was gonna hear. So that influences your music. We also grew up on storytelling. It wasn't nothing more cold back in the day than a motherfucker get on a beat and tell a great story.
Like Ricky D.
Okay. Children's Story, another one of the greatest songs of all time.
All right.
Greatest songs of all time.
And
best story ever.
Think about how much that beat done been sampled, all the drums in that done been sampled. It's definitely one of them ones.
So when you go into something, I think people go into what's popular. Rap became lucrative at a point. It's no longer lucrative. You can make a living off it, but it's no longer lucrative.
Outside of the top 10.
And even that though.
And that's a lot of that shit is smoke and mirrors.
If you That's what I'm saying. Like Drake made a whole bunch of money because he was CD era. He made the transition to digital. If he wasn't in that little gap that had them CDs in it, and I bet you right now, if he was completely honest with you, he'll tell you he make the least amount of money from music.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why
he probably make a good bit.
He toured. That's why he toured so much.
Right.
That's why a lot of them and I talk to a lot of artists that don't even know that that's how they get paid.
Oh yeah, that's what they say. They say people in Texas are million before they step foot out of Texas. But I think Texas has the right idea by keeping it in state, and everybody else, like they say, is trying to get out of state. And Texas be like, shit, you stay right here, you will clear $500,000 in 6 months.
That's why I'm trying to touch Cali too, because Cali the same way. E40, I bet niggas don't know one E40 song. This man got 9 platinum albums.
Shit, Too Short, what on album 14, 15? He's still putting.
Come on, still dropping.
He the Ric Flair of music.
Yeah, him and Snoop. Him and Snoop. Short been around longer, and he can put out music and it'll go. You know what I'm saying? He can still rock a show. Snoop still upper echelon, cuz.
Snoop still that.
Snoop still upper echelon.
Snoop still can change your life with one phone call.
Yeah,
there you go.
Definitely.
There you go. So when you going back to the shit, you write your first song. Mm-hmm. From the time you write your first song to the time you wrote, or not even wrote, finished production on your first song, you was like, okay, I killed that shit.
Yeah, I was always, yes. I definitely was always one of them ones. Like, cause like you said, I studied this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I would go home and write. I flew airplanes as a kid, 7th grade. I won Best Male Aviator at High Tech Aviation 1 program, and I used to write raps about flying airplanes and shit.
You know what are we talking about here?
Yeah, very, very, very learned.
You could have led with that.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna do a biography thing. If I did one, I want to do one because it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm serious. If 9/11 never happened, I'm never rapping. But they stopped giving out financial aid and government funding for flight school once that happened, and it was just the next step for me. That shit is like $150,000 a year. So like the next step for me was to go to school for 2 years and learn to be a commercial pilot. But I ain't had no money for that shit, and you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
9/11. So that threw me off that path.
So we got a partner, he from Buford. I think he still got it. He teach kids aviation. That's his 501c. He a street dude that was rapping, and he started his own 501c teaching kids aviation. He's been doing it for several years. I haven't seen him post nothing in a while, but he work on planes and all that.
The Altitude Academy.
Dope.
Yeah, the Altitude Academy. Yeah. And majority of, like, he in Buford, so majority of the kids are black. Little black kids, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Teach them aviation.
They taking them up, man.
They taking them up, and they showing them how to work on them.
So
see, that's the step. That was the school next step. So that's the biggest part. Working on them.
Bro, y'all keep talking, man. But this is the shit that the Bottom of the Bob podcast is really. These are the conversations that we know we need to have to drive the culture.
All right.
You feel me? Yeah. It's a kid somewhere that need to know that you was on that path. Whether you got to where you wanted to or not, to advise them that you got a shot, because you don't have to be a regular nigga.
Man, I'm from Ashley Apartments, Columbia, South Carolina, and I won Best Male Aviator at 13 years old. You know what I'm saying? Flying airplanes like people ride bikes. I had 100 flight hours by the time I finished that class.
Let me ask you a question though, because you put on it, and this is, you know, we be on here drinking and bullshitting. Which one hit you harder just because you said you was in the moment? That 9/11 or when COVID hit?
Man, COVID was a blur to me. 9/11 was crazy to me because it felt weird. Time felt weird. Everything just felt crazy. Jay-Z album came out. I didn't know whether I should listen to it that day or not. Like for real, like I'm like, man, should I be listening to this shit or should I be crying? My homeboy, I had a homeboy at school with me. His people was in the building that day, and he just stopped talking. You know what I'm saying? So it was weird. It was just a weird atmosphere. But COVID shit, but I made the most money in my life.
Everybody said.
A lot of people say that. A lot of people say that.
Well, I can't wait till COVID comes back.
Yeah, that's what B12 said. B12 and Rock Road. Yeah, that's what they said. They said they made the most. But I think, you know, we only talk about 9/11 when it come around in September, but that was
we ain't even all talking about it. Them young kids don't know nothing about that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, they wasn't around. They don't know that feeling.
But we was oblivious before it happened. We thought that shit was
on TV.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. We all thought that shit happened on TV and shit. Then when the shit happened, it's just like, I know.
Everybody saw the second plane.
But
we watched that shit in real time. So, and then to realize what really happened now, to know like, boy, these motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Like pay attention to Maui and all that shit going on over there. Mom, man, pay attention. These some bullets, boy. We in the land of the bullets.
Yeah,
it's
we all animals, man. We got everybody out there trying to survive. Now, some people have an agenda to survive, and there's people that's just trying to survive. And then people, when they got an agenda, that shit totally different.
You better stay out of the way.
Better stay out the way.
Take your time. Take your time to look this up, man. For you, if you were a certain age, if you in this demographic that we are in, sit down with your kids for real, cuz. Sit down with your kids for real, and take moments like that to give them perspective. We have turned into the one thing that I say about the generation that came before us. My mama, my dad. That's what I was going to tell you earlier. I knew you was a real dude when you said my daddy.
A grown ass man saying my daddy.
My daddy. Hey.
Listen, if you in all my songs, I know 90% of my songs, I'm gonna give you one thing my daddy said.
Okay. Hey, look, we live a similar life. We live blessed to live a similar life. You feel me? But these significant moments that happened in your young age, these kids don't care about history. And because they trying to whitewash every fucking book that would tell them a semblance of the truth, you have to take it on yourself to give your kids that perspective. It's not to turn the nose up. Like we be looking at these kids sometimes like, well, y'all weird. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta be weird. Cause look at what the fuck we live through.
That's what I was about. We desensitized them to everything. I got a song that's about to come out. Me and the producer named Jay Land did a whole album together, and it's called Life Movie. But one of the songs I'm talking about Chris Dorner. I said Chris Dorner burning a log cabin. We all damaged. Like everybody watched that shit on TV, and motherfuckers was rooting for them to set fire to that motherfucking house.
That's crazy.
Because of Get Back. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, Get Back was allowed in this country. So it's just a lot of the shit that we see, you know, the kids saw it too.
Right.
The kids see all this shit too. Like I remember when Men's Society came out, I was so young, I had to lay on the floor and look around the corner when my mom and them was watching, my stepmom, my dad was watching that shit. Cause they wouldn't let me watch that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, hell no, get your ass out of here type shit. Now, I saw some shit the other day where a stripper got a firecracker in her ass, a Roman candle, and then the mama and the baby in the same, the grandma and the baby in the room with the motherfucker while she doing the shit. Man, I got mad at my algorithm. I had to restart my phone.
That shit crazy.
But I don't be wanting to see all that. Man, I got my algorithm pretty nice now. I don't get to see nothing but food and rappers. That's all I see. Food and competition.
That's real.
I was gonna ask y'all just because we talking about it now. God dog it. Hold on. Cause I'm looking the song up. Y'all go ahead. I'm looking the song up. I'm gonna come back to it.
Nah. We live in a time now. We live in a time now where so much crazy shit has happened that you can't. Once upon a time, you would be like, "Oh, that's some bullshit." You feel me? Now you can't tell what bullshit is unless you do the extra shit.
Man, everything is bullshit. Everything is bullshit except this. See, this is what I'm talking about. That's how I decipher it. That's why certain shit I don't watch. Because everything else except real interaction with real human beings is bullshit. It's all got an agenda behind it. Somebody say, hey, let me put this out for this reason.
Okay.
Period. We got an agenda. We want more people to be entertained by this podcast. So just imagine how the unpureness is with all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why, man, I don't pay attention to. You can ask now. You ask me about old music and stuff, yeah. But ask me about a current event. Ask me something. I don't know what the Maui thing. That's big. That's huge. Ask me about what's going on in. I was going to say Benghazi. I don't know
what the Palestinians and all that.
Yeah,
Israel. Yeah.
Don't ask me that because that shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
I can't think of the song. It's the Disturbing the Peace. That's probably what I should look up. Disturbing the Peace.
Growing old? Not growing old.
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains.
So over the last 15, 20 years, if y'all can think of, I'll say 15 years. 15 years. What rap song even amounts to that song? Because that song right there, because you're talking about the kids and
okay, hold on. I'm ready for you. The only reason is just because we had to have an OG come in and make it what it was. All my life, Lil Durk, J. Cole.
You think that's better than Growing Pains?
No, but it's on that level.
It's on that.
It's on that level.
Nah.
I just think Growing Pains, what you were just talking about sitting down with your kids, like as a rap song that had a video and kind of was commercialized. It didn't have to push like All My Life with J. Cole though. But that song right there, you can play that shit right now and have flashbacks.
Because the old Black Eyed Peas had one.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
What goes up must come down.
Yeah.
That shit was one.
School.
You remember City
Old
High?
School Tupac.
City High.
Yeah.
City High older than 15 years though.
Yeah, true.
City High, you gotta think City High.
He talking about in the last. That's why I said Durk. That's why I said Durk and J. Cole.
Yeah. That niggas don't even do that no more.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
God's plan.
Yeah.
It don't give you growing pain. Growing pains is
they're not teaching. They're not telling nobody nothing. They're not. I'm not even judging them, but it's not none of that no more. They're not telling nobody how to fucking tie your shoes.
I think that's kind of touched on what you were talking about the podcast. Like people want to find out about the artist now.
Real shit.
I think they got away from that because remember, like we said earlier, that shit was like on track 7. But the tracks that hit the radio was a track 3, track 4, and the last track was always the tracks that hit the radio. But the in between tracks,
that's what
is the growing old. That's where you got to know the artist. And right now, you can't get to know the artist. You can't.
Boom.
You can't. You can't feel the artist. You can't understand the artist right now.
Music used to tell you who you was listening to, the kind of person you was listening to.
Think about this. Like we got
none of them.
We got Diane, one of our partners, Diane. She go back, and Bam in here. So people and G-Stat, think about the rap music and shit you listen to just at a cookout. That was older than your time. Like you listen to that shit at a cookout at a young age, but that was older than your time. I'm talking about young age, 17, 18.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Like I feel like they don't have that music right now because it's just tracks. We were actually letting the album whole spin and get a feeling that everybody was vibing on that same album, not track.
I can't vibe for what I can't vibe. Lil Yachty just put out a great album, but it's still not. See that? Like I can't. It ain't none of that.
It's because Yachty. You know what? I gave Yachty a hard time.
Yeah.
Yachty got a terrible voice.
Yachty, I see that
he got a terrible voice for music.
He gives a fuck though. He
does give a fuck.
He want to be better than he is, and that's all I can ask for. Like he
already better.
Oh
no, I think he fucked up. I didn't say he fucked up. He came around to trap everybody was talking about dope, and that wasn't what he was talking about.
And that wasn't what Yachty was on. So that's why I said he got. We was listening for some shit coming from that camp. He was with QC. Yeah. So we was listening for Migos, and that man wasn't none of that shit. That man was just, none of that. And he was a kid then. Like now he like he was on his podcast. He was explaining it like now he actually goes. He don't want to be whack, so he studies. Right. He goes back and listens to old school hip hop to try to see why. He said he didn't have to like it, but he needed to see why niggas liked it.
This is the thing, and this is what we was talking about before the show started. It's more kids going back and developing they shit. And I'm gonna tell you, like, I think it's always been like this. It's always been pockets of real MCs, real rappers. But because so much of the shit that we get our music on is influenced now, because there's an algorithm, the bullshit is what get to you. Right. You got to go look for the other shit.
Right.
You feel me? The bullshit is always what that shit gonna pop up on YouTube. That shit gonna pop up on whatever your streaming music shit is. The bullshit gonna always show up, but it's always gonna be what's my man name? Corday.
Yeah.
That young dude, Corday, Coast Contra.
What you know about Coast Contra, man?
I love music.
Man, listen, man, them brothers changed my approach. They changed my approach. They boldly came out and they was like, bitch, we hip hop, yeah, like fucking. And I'm like, all right, okay, so we can be ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like literally,
it's no reason.
I was already doing it, but now I'm like,
rap music should be like rock music. I don't want to see. It ain't too many more hip hop shows that I'll go to at this age.
Right.
You feel me? And I'm old, I give you that. But
I give you that.
If I go up there and I see showmanship, if you got a DJ, but you also have a band, you feel me?
Thanks.
Tip doing the shit, Tip doing them kind of unplugged studio session type shits.
That's what I want from my career is in like 5 or 6 years to be doing House of Blues and like intimate sessions, 200 people at the most. You know what I'm saying? Everybody done paid $150, but you know what I'm saying? Just and doing the whole 3 hours of that most. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all see Rick Ross with the symphony?
Yeah. Man. It's Breon Prescott linked him in with the what was it? Carnegie Hall.
And what you call it? God damn, cause my memory ain't shit. Nas shit with the DC Symphony was hard.
Oh word, I ain't seen Nas shit.
I'm just saying, like, give me something.
Hit Boy. Shout out my nigga Hit Boy, man.
Shit like that. It's like rock music is the show. You feel me? Them dudes be 90 years old, but they got a show up there. You feel me?
But it's to show
And
presence.
But it's
and
because
show
of the
presence.
culture. It's the culture. In our culture, they push old heads out.
Well, I'm not only that. I think when they ended artist development, like people talk that shit about Diddy, even the Locks. Everybody always said Diddy gave them show presence, which means you'll go get money 20 years from now. We might not be thinking about it, but that's part of that rock shit. Diddy knew when you get on stage, use the whole stage.
Right.
And by using that whole stage, you can come back 20 years from now.
Yes.
Right.
I don't know until the time, because some of these rappers that are out now, if they can do a live show 20 years from now, because you got to have your cardio up, you got to have your water intake up. That's your longevity. You got to think, we are still listening to the Isley Brothers.
You right.
And they just stopped performing.
They
just stopped performing.
Charlie Wilson just put out a new album.
Hey, we just did a show. We just did a show a couple weeks ago, and shit, yeah. I had to remember you got to be on your shit.
Yeah,
you got to be on your shit.
But I think people like you that, I'm not gonna say only you. My brother does it. There's a lot of people that read and they're open to new shit. I'm not talking about new drugs. I'm just talking about new shit. A new book, a new movie, something that you wouldn't expect. Like when we ask you a song,
I'm definitely always looking for even new music. Like I want to root for these little niggas. Like I said, I love Lil Yachty. I want to root for them. I just want to also hear great shit. So new shit, new everything. Me and my dad was talking today, and he was like, man, you need to remake such and such song. And he always asked me to remake shit. And it's so hard for me to explain to him, I'm so caught in the next, you know what I'm saying? I'm so caught in to never duplicating the same shit. It's hard for me to sit down and say, I'm gonna do that again.
But you know, it's dope for your dad to say that and not look at it as I'm trying to help my son get money. He's trying to do it off the authenticity of the song
because he loves the fucking music.
Yeah, like
and he knows it can make him. He always said it make me feel like that. I know it's gonna make them feel like that.
Yeah, like that's
He's
dope.
a Gemini.
That's dope.
Yeah, and he, you know what? He definitely always been like that. Like, you know how most daddies, like most parents tell you, oh, I want you need to be working, you have a job. He never was on that shit like that. Like, yeah, you gonna work because that's what we do, but nigga, you also gonna do that music shit too.
Yeah. A black father that care, man. We don't get, not off subject, but tied in. There ain't no more black supporting black fathers in movies like they used to be in TV shows, black families. I think that affects the music. Like if kids were as much as kids are tied into TV and movies and social media, if they were to see more black men in that aspect, because they look at what people got, they look at the Tyler Perry Studios, they look at Universal, they look at Marvel, they look at Disney. Like if they would see that more often, then maybe the music.
Movies, all this shit depict us as ain't got it together.
A lot of it. I'm not gonna say all of it, but a lot of it does.
A lot of it.
But some of that is on us too. Some of that is on us.
Yeah, majority of it is. It is. I can't count. But I just I tell everybody, this is what I tell people. We're gonna talk about that shit in private. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's always talk, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's always big up the black man in public. But in private, we'll get on each other's ass.
As you should.
So
as you should.
You listen to
I be looking at it like, if we never knew the negative side of certain people so fast, people, second chance, I believe in second chance. So some people deserve second chances, but a lot of people don't get their second chance because the court of public opinion so fast now, and then you never hear when they get vindicated.
Yeah.
You never hear when somebody get vindicated for their name being tossed around,
But you know what? That's why this space is so dope, man. We talk to people all the time. we don't get the support like you was talking about earlier. It's something that you do now. You ain't really worried about nobody else.
Right.
That's what this is for us. Don't get it twisted. We know we got good content. We know we got good energy. We make this shit something to watch.
And it's gonna keep growing and growing.
And that's the thing is, if you do it for desire to do it, the talent will show. You feel me? And that's all people really need to understand. Like that buffoonery shit, we ain't never gonna get rid of.
Somebody said more black unity, period.
Yeah. And that's what we try to show. We have had people on the show. We done a bunch of shows.
Right.
We've had motherfuckers on the show that don't see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? And the first thing we do is we ain't got shit to do with that shit.
Right.
This shit is about what we about to do right here between these lines.
See, that's, I don't care because you think Jordan better than LeBron. I don't care. Like we used to waste so much time arguing over that kind of shit.
Jordan is better than LeBron. Oh, go ahead. I said Jordan better than LeBron. Go ahead.
No, but yeah, I get it.
No, you don't get it. No, bro, you don't get it. You know,
you
but
from
you
the
good.
Midwest, you know, you supposed to feel like that. You been to United Center a couple times. I understand, but
hold on, didn't you stay in Chicago?
Yeah.
Okay.
But United gone though.
Well, but that's why I say he been to United Center when it was the house that Jordan built.
The NBA is the house that Jordan built.
I can't argue with you on that.
That's it. We ain't gonna go into a long drawn out thing.
Hey, Jordan built that motherfucker, but LeBron kept it clean.
For sure. I give you that. That's peace. That's peace.
Shit.
That's peace.
He made it look good, man. I'm going to every game. Look, this is why I want to get rich. Y'all listen. This is why I want to get rich. Because I want to go to every game LeBron farewell tour.
Yeah, that's real.
He didn't know if he gonna do it. He said recently.
He ain't got no choice.
What I give
LeBron different.
Yeah,
I think LeBron will hang that shit up.
He gonna quit before the season start.
No. But I think in the end, LeBron, you will hear a story. LeBron James ain't coming back. He retired. I promise you, cuz.
He'll do some shit and don't give a fuck.
And won't give a fuck.
Mad as hell, and then be posting videos of him dunking and shit.
That motherfucker gonna send a tweet that say, "I'm straight."
Yeah, y'all see Golden State trying to trade for him, and Golden State, he said he didn't want to leave. Now they said Golden State will go after him in the offseason. I just think LeBron gonna be like, I think he gonna wait till the end and just be like, I ain't coming back. Man, whenever his time is up.
This is the biggest money grab ever.
But I don't think it's
the
about
man
money.
already told him, what's the key to getting LeBron? What's the key to your team getting LeBron? Promise to get his son.
Oh yeah, to get his son.
He already told them he gonna go and play with Bronny. Well, Bronny at. So the key
Bronny ain't ready. Bronny ain't ready, man.
That's not the point. Giannis Antetokounmpo got a brother so trash.
Hey, boy, you good. You ain't smoking. You got to keep smoking, bro. You still good. You said that shit. Smoke. I ain't said his name yet. You got that shit out good.
Damn, Giannis Acapulco, goddamn.
Now, let me ask y'all this though. Just because you said that, before we get out of here, what's the difference between LeBron waiting for his son to get to the league to play with him, and motherfuckers be happy, and other motherfuckers be mad at Deion because he won't go to he want to coach his son in the NFL? It's the same shit.
No, it's not. Because Deion,
it's kind of the same shit.
Deion is how it was approached to the HBCUs. When Deion first going to the HBCUs, it made it seem like he was saving that shit.
But let me ask you this: is it because all Deion shit is on the table and LeBron should be hush hush?
Of course.
What? LeBron
got better PR, man. He got a hyperbolic chamber like Michael Jackson. He got better PR. He just knows how to do the shit the right way. That's why I say they be like, LeBron has never done anything wrong his whole career. Listen, bro, I'm a Bron fan. I see how this nigga act. Bron done did some shit. It just ain't never got. Who said? I think his farewell won't get the same love Kobe, but he will get love. Why we gotta do this? Why we gotta do this, man? Listen, man, we love Kobe too. That's
your boy. That's your boy HD. Just so you know.
That's HD saying that, man. Oh, I already know. Okay, all right. So yeah, okay, yeah. He's definitely gonna say Kobe.
Okay, hold on.
He's definitely gonna say Kobe. After watching the Kobe documentary, LeBron, who God, what are they doing? Man, don't let the propaganda do you like that.
That ain't no propaganda. You see Kobe play. You was old enough to see Kobe play. Now I've never been a big Kobe fan.
Do you remember when the Jordan movie came out? When the Jordan thing came out? The six, whatever. When we learned Pippen ain't got no money.
That's fucked up, man.
When we learned them niggas,
it's not.
Like, hey, Pippen, come and play. Just shut up and fucking play.
But that's Pip's fault too.
What you mean? What you gonna say?
What you mean? What you gonna say?
Everybody said Pippen was the most gifted athlete on that team.
Bruh, it wasn't no secret he was a dog.
What you gonna tell them? What you gonna say? I'm the most gifted athlete on the team. I should make more money. You know
no,
what
but he had a chance to do that. When Jordan left, he had a chance to take that team. That was his team.
Till Mike came back.
But they gave him the time to take the team over.
This is the thing.
They gave him how much time?
He didn't have to sign. He didn't have to sign a bullshit deal. He didn't have to sign a bullshit deal.
But he had what? He had 20 brothers and sisters, though, ain't it? He was trying to take care of everybody.
There you go. There you go.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This shit real life. That man, he had to take the deal that was, what you gonna tell him? I don't want this money. Then you gonna tell you walk, nigga.
He could have got that money though. Mike can open up. Mike is the reason why motherfuckers get 200 million.
No, LeBron is the reason they get 200.
Nah, actually, it's Steph. You gotta think Steph about to sign his second Supermax.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. But you want to know why?
Hold up now. Let me ask you this, because you sound like you about to say something I'm about to say. You know, I talk bad about light skinned niggas. Go ahead.
Come on, bro. If that nigga was LeBron complexion, that nigga would be he'd have been signing his fifth 140.
Okay.
But LeBron did take the league to another level by signing 2 3-year contracts. Like motherfuckers need to get on that shit. Like
I ain't seen a 7-year deal that I don't know how long.
But and I think that's what I hate about sports. Compared to our time, it was loyalty to the team. You can get a jersey and know you're gonna have that jersey 7-8 years.
Right.
Now you buy that jersey. Shit, they might get traded by All-Star weekend now.
Hey, look, hey, LeBron got me like that in the NBA. Now I'm an Eagles fan till I die. But LeBron got me like,
hey, man, you ain't no sports fan, bro. You an Eagles fan and a LeBron fan. You can't be no.
Hey, guess what? And I'm a Yankees fan.
I know you can't be a sports fan.
A Yankees fan too, sir.
Man, look, we gonna have to do another show. We gotta unpack a lot of shit, cause look, we gonna revisit this.
Cause this man say I ain't a sports fan because I'm an Eagles fan. Hey,
man, look,
he must be a Cowboy.
Fuck that. Oh, we talk shit about the Cowboys. Then every chance we get on this show, Cowboys and Hennessy.
That's what he was waiting on you to say, that you was a Cowboys fan.
That's what I was waiting. I was hitting at that shit all night.
No,
Steelers fan?
Who?
Steelers.
No, green and yellow, baby. Not black and yellow, green and yellow.
Green and yellow. Who the hell is Green Bay?
I know you ain't no sports fan. That's a historic franchise. You said it like you didn't know your colors. We gotta get you some crayons.
No, I don't know no Green Bay fans. So I'm not
Let's
even
keep it that way.
I'm not used to nobody shouting them colors with that much pride.
Let's keep it that way.
The green and the yellow.
Green and the yellow.
Green and yellow.
Hey, actually, Lil Wayne.
I thought you was trying to say the African colors.
Actually, Lil Wayne a Green Bay fan. He got a chain there.
Lil Wayne is definitely a Green Bay fan.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the hell he been smoking this whole time. He was hyped. He was hyped this whole year until playoffs around 3 weeks before playoffs. You see who the real men are. Now you know my team. Don't talk about the Eagles. We quit because of the bullshit with defensive coordinator.
Hold on, you say you quit? Y'all quit the game? Hold on, you quit? Hold on, y'all quit?
All right, this shit real life. I know we gotta go, but this is real life. Let's take real life now.
Hold on, let me ask you this. You said y'all quit.
You said y'all quit though. I'm finna put you on game. Let's take real life. Real life, this defensive coordinator is my coach. He been my coach. We done battle tested with this man. In the middle of the season, after 2 losses, y'all relieve this man of his duty and send the coach from upstairs downstairs. We finna buck.
Yeah, exactly. The Milwaukee Bucks.
We ain't got to think about it. No more
shit with the Milwaukee Bucks. Same shit with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Think about it. They giving Doc they ass to kids right now.
Yeah.
They done lost 17 games on the Doc. They were 50. They were 30 and 13 or some shit.
Yeah, 34-13.
Yeah. Come on, man. That shit real life.
But y'all trash. Y'all extremely trash for quitting. I'm just saying.
Nah, we showed loyalty.
Who take pride in quitting?
We showed loyalty to our coach.
No loyalty. Y'all quit on y'all fans. What about fans? What about people like
fans? Listen.
Okay, man.
Because guess what? I'm gonna say, hey, listen. That's why I say I don't care no more. Because the fans do what the hell we tell them. Like that's period. Like I'm starting to learn that. You can't, because when you're winning, baby. But when you're losing, you're garbage. But you was just good last week. You was the best nigga you was the best quarterback in the league, Jalen Hurts, last week. And then as soon as you throw 2 interceptions, now you trash. Not you going through something. He was
getting hit now. That latter part of the year, y'all sliding suck.
Man,
the latter part of the year.
Look at the games we played in. Rain.
That's everybody.
Huh?
That's everybody.
No, that ain't everybody.
What I'm saying is, ain't your schedule out before the weather?
The boys got sick.
Ain't your schedule out before the weather is predicted?
Hey, look, we gonna cut this right now because I can see y'all going on to the wee early in the morning. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I just worked the whole goddamn week.
Them boys got sick, man.
Hold on, man. So y'all got them Campbell soup commercials.
Nah, that shit left with McNabb.
Hey, well, look, y'all seen McNabb on with Cam Newton the other day?
No,
McNabb looked like a door greeter from Walmart, cuz you couldn't tell he ever played football.
No, I gotta go check it out.
Hey, King Hurc.
Yeah,
we about to close this out. Just stay on for a second. My brother.
Okay, yeah.
All right, hey, man, look, these be the best shows, man. The fact that we was all over the place. Ain't none of this shit scripted, cuz.
All right.
What'd you say, Hurc?
I had a blast.
Hey, man, look, ain't none of this shit scripted. This is just what we do. Go ahead. I'm gonna give you another solo, and you tell these people how to find your content, and just whatever the fuck else you want to tell them.
It's a dude on YouTube. His name is Big Hurc, but it's not spelled like mine. So let's get this shit understood. BIGHURC, not E. HURC. You might have to say. It might have to click. Did you mean? BIGHURC. Sometimes you have to tell the computer what to do. Okay. So it's U, not E. I look like I have dreads. This other dude is black and bald headed. Anyway, I want to tell everybody that South Carolina got something to say.
I like it.
And
I like it.
If you tune in, I'm pretty sure you'll see that. I got a lot of homies that rap really, really, really good. Some of them sing even better than they rap, which is crazy. So we're gonna be putting out a lot of stuff. So like Jay said today, I've been putting out so much shit. It's crazy. My content. I drop something every morning. I drop some new content, so hopefully people will tune in and like the type of stuff that I do, and hopefully they tune into this podcast because I'm locked in. I love this, man. Y'all boys like my brothers and my uncles too. So that's how we rock.
Well, make sure you put it out to the people, man. Tell Krim to come fuck with me, man. I want to have her on.
Man, I got you. Oh, definitely. I know I know her wife doesn't watch this, so yeah, she'll definitely be on this because we got. Oh, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, I have to make sure I say this before we get out. Krim is probably the hardest female rapper in the state. Her and Jasmine Phoenix and my cousin, I put them next to Benefit. I gotta say her name because she said I don't never say shit. But those three females are harder than niggas. I'll put them up against niggas any day. So
that's what I'm talking about.
And I need my hair done, Krim. She does hair.
Make sure you get that plug in.
I'm not just saying that because I need my hair done.
Hey, Carolina, what you gonna tell the people, man?
I'm gonna tell this nigga. I know his hair come off when you take his hat off. I've been looking at that shit the whole show. Because there's a picture. Man. No, there's a picture of you. No, the picture you got on Facebook when you in a suit.
Hair come off when he take his hat off.
Nah, there's a picture of you in a suit on your Facebook page. Like you look clean as hell.
Yeah.
And now you've been talking about getting your hair done. I just figured they just put them extensions in.
Listen. It's a nigga running around with my hair in his head. I'm just gonna tell you that.
God damn.
I sold my hair, some of the hair I cut, and guess what? He making power moves too.
Okay. It's in the hair. It's in the hair, Samson.
I'm about to get my shit back.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You look and sound just like we got a cousin, bro. And when we get off this live, I'm gonna tell you his name. I just want you to go look at his Facebook page, bro. Y'all niggas look just like y'all sound just alike.
That's crazy.
But I appreciate you coming on. We didn't even really deep dive into your music, but it was just a real authentic conversation. That's what we thrive on.
Right.
Obviously, whenever you want to come back, just hit me up. We'll schedule you in.
Right.
Sometimes we do an open chair, which is like a last minute. So let's just say, me and brother, like we doing the show, guests ain't show up. Right. I might give you 2-3 hours, but 2-3 hour notice, and it's just like this.
Right.
But we appreciate your knowledge that you have throughout this episode. Like you spit a lot of knowledge, you said a lot of big ass words and said them shit's good.
That man used to fly aeroplanes.
Yeah, aeroplanes.
Somebody said them good.
Y'all keep looking out for us. We're gonna keep evolving, as we say. I didn't tell my brother we just got invited to a 420 interview.
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, so we got an in-person 420 interview coming up. We got some shit coming up, but I appreciate you coming. I appreciate G-Stack, HD Films, Woodsworth. That nigga got a lot of aliases. I appreciate him hooking us up.
I'm starting to learn this nigga's a magician.
Yeah, I want to thank him for hooking us up and network super power.
That's the definition of networking. That's crazy.
Yeah, but stay online after my brother close out. Hurc.
Okay, appreciate y'all. Man. Thank you.
Hey man, look, like I said, set this out to you people, man. We believe that everybody has a conversation, and we gonna pull it up at you, because we gonna hit you with some shit you ain't think about. You feel me? So let your people know, man, they got stuff going on, and I'm talking about everybody, cause you know a security guard. You feel me? Cause everybody got a story, cause that's what I always say. You bump shoulders with a motherfucker, you say what's up to a motherfucker in the gas station. You don't know that motherfucker might have been a CIA spook for all you know.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect everybody where I go. Now you give me a minute not to respect you, you give me a reason not to respect you, that's something different. But I give people the respect of not knowing where you come from, what you had to deal with.
Right.
You feel me? And that's what this show is about, man. Look,
that's dope.
We always say this is becoming the tagline of the show. We think the most valuable commodity in the world is the bag, is the almighty dollar, as they want to say it. The most valuable commodity in the world is time. This man got timeless music. Y'all go fuck with him, man. You ain't doing shit no way like a goddamn Everest commercial. You ain't doing shit no fucking way.
Go check it out.
Go check it out, man. Hit a like button or something.
All right.
Hit a like button or something. Share something. You feel me?
Don't be scared to share.
That's the other tagline. Look, this been a dope show. Special shout out to King Hurc, Big Hurc, doing super dope shit, man. Shout out to my producer, the intro. I heard y'all back there talking about the intro music. That's a real producer. That's somebody I can lay hands on. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, because I was. Hey, look, I was gonna say something about that. I'm like, nah, I ain't got some production in the back there.
We got a little secret. Like I got some ties and some roots to some music shit and some people and some shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't promise you the world. All I can do is make an introduction. You feel me?
We gonna rap. Yeah.
Okay. Man, look, again. Love the people who love you back. This is the Bottom of the Bottle Show. I'm Jay Walker III. That's Carolina Dirt 803. Big, huge salute to Big Hurc, man. Y'all be easy, man. Until the next time, we go.
Eagles.